Global issues are a consequence of the distribution of power in the world. But what is power? Power is the ability to make others do what we want them to do. What we do with this power makes up our global relations. There are many types of conflicts in our world, mainly caused by the different ways of thinking of each group. Ethnic conflicts occur when ethnic groups, which are social groups that share a common identity, have to fight for their position within the society, or in the case of ethnocentrism, when one group believes that they are superior and tries to take over. In lots of these conflicts, by dehumanizing the position, genocides and other violent acts take place. Nationalist conflicts occur when a nation feels identified with itself thanks to kinship and fights for self-determination and territorial integrity, which will lead them to reach sovereignty.
Religion is a set of beliefs that try to explain the universe and make sense of what happens here, but it is also the cause of lots of conflicts. These generally occur when radical fundamentalist groups can coexist with another religious or even secular group. We can observe this in the world with the Islamic fundamentalists, who have made it their mission to expand and even impose their religion. Territorial conflicts occur when there is a disagreement over the control of land or the sovereignty of an entity is not being respected. This can be caused because of irredentism, a nationalist belief that a territory belongs to another due to ethnic or historic reason, or because of secession, the act of separating from a nation and becoming independent. Interstate borders and international waters have been established to avoid these conflicts, and there are strict rules about airspace and aerospace, so that there are no ambiguities that could lead to any disputes. An example of this is the conflict in the Pakistan and Afghanistan border. The security on the border has stagnated and violence has started due to the fact that each country accused the other of having armed groups across the border. In June of 2016, 22 people were wounded in the fighting, which led to Pakistan's closure of the crossing, affecting thousands of people who commute across each day.
Governmental and economic conflicts occur mostly inside a nation when people don't feel happy with their government, or when there is a wealth distribution disparity, or when the country is fighting against an external power for their sovereignty. This sometimes incites the people to start a revolution. When this happens, it is common for terrorist groups to appear that look for change by creating fear. Sometimes the change will be a new government or the proposal of an anarchy. When countries are having problems, supranationalism appears, and other nations step in to help.
An example of this is the recent failed coup that happened in Turkey. On the 15th of July of this year, in the cities of Istanbul and Ankara, the citizens, with the support of some members of the Turkey army, revolted against the actual president, Recep Tayyip Erdogan. The president responded aggressively, and as a consequence of the disagreement, there have been many terrorist attacks during the last year.
Citizens will always have the chance to make a big difference, because if they stand up together and fight for the same reason, they have a lot of probabilities of achieving their goals. The society can make a change not only in their countries but in the whole world.